The recording has now started.
Thank you, Hendrik. I'm so happy that Hendrik has joined me. I had to wait a little while for him because he is my announcer. It's like, you know, when Jimmy Kimmel Live, you watch Jimmy Kimmel, you get the announcer saying, and here comes Jimmy Kimmel. So next time, Hendrik, you're gonna go like that, right? Just Google Jimmy Kimmel, The Daily Show, or is it Late Night Live or something like that? All right, so how are you, Hendrik?
I'm doing all right, Mr. Governor. We've had a bit of trouble with the electricity supply, so the internet's a bit poor, but it's going all right.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Oh, I should have got my backup, but I think it's okay. I've got my Vodacom today, so that's all right. Normally, MTN is my backup. Hendrik, what do you think about my background, Hendrik?
I quite like it, Mr. Governor. It looks quite interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure I can identify with one of the words over here.
Oh, yes. Let me see. There's mining and algorithms and statistics and
Yeah,
something that's just
algorithms. I'm sure you identify with algorithms. Algorithms is basically a recipe, another word for a recipe. And I know you like um, to cook and all of those things with recipes, right? So you got a particular order to do that. Machine learning, hear that word there. Machine learning, mining, I teach that course. And I feel that's going to be the well, it is the in thing. It's going to really take off. AI, artificial intelligence, supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. One day when you hear about this, you're going to say, I first heard about it on my Zoom session. Okay? So,
Yes.
Hendrik, tell me, have you received the exam timetable?
Yes, I have, Mr. Governor. I think we're going to write on the 21st.
21st. Oh, okay. You said it, not me, right? I'm skeptical of sharing exam dates, times, and all of that because, you know, if it changes, you're going to say, hey, but Prinavin said that we're writing the exams, and guess what? It changed. So you need to sort that out. Thank you, Hendrik, for that. Hendrik, do you have to sort out your leave and all that work arrangements with regard to the exams? Or are you cool?
No, I should be fine, Mr. Governor.
Okay.
Fortunately, I don't have to work yet. That's going to come in.
Okay. You fortunate in that respect. Okay, so the rest of you, for those of you listening to the, you'll listen to the recording, you'll have to basically sort out your leave and your, if it's an online exam, make sure that you have your data or you go to wherever that has a good internet connection. Because if you are using an online space, which I think it probably would be because it said home exam, and yeah. The other thing is you need to sort out is your proctoring software. You should know how to answer the do that as well. So that's pretty important. Right. So anybody else wants to share something and join us? I think there's Angelique on the call. Angelique, how are you? Angelique, are you there?
I'm good, thanks.
Oh,
Very
great.
cold.
Great. And how's the weather out
Can you hear
where
me?
you are, Hendrik? Yes, I can hear you, Angelique. How's the weather out there? Oops, we seem to have lost Angelique.
Extremely cold.
Extremely cold. Okay. Perfect weather for studying. Perfect weather for studying. All right. So I hope you are doing that. You basically have 4 weeks left for the exam. So now you should really and truly start, when I say prioritizing your exam, make sure that you cut out all like Netflix and YouTube, except if you want to watch my YouTube videos, the one on C++, and yeah, work on it. So one of the strategies is pass your exam papers. And I think I shared the exam paper with you in the chat. So Hendrik, is that true? Do you have the past year exam paper?
Yes, Mr. Governor, the one on the WhatsApp group.
Oh, okay. It's on the WhatsApp group, and I also shared it in the Zoom chat. In fact, because you joined me in the Zoom chat, I shared the memo with you as well. So all those people who are not in the live synchronous Zoom chat, you are losing out on the memo. Okay? That was a joke. Don't worry, I'll share it with you if you ask me, email me, and all of that. So Ketimetsu, are you able to download the memo? Ketimetsu?
No.
Oh, man. Okay, you're going to contact Hendrik and we're going to see, or email me afterwards and we're going to see that.
Okay.
Leighton, you joined us. Leighton, how are you, Leighton? How's it going?
No, I'm doing good, thanks. How are you?
Great. Excellent, excellent. Right, let's start. So let's look at the exam paper. So there's the exam paper. It says October 2020, Introduction to Programming 1, cost 1511. Yes, I know it's 1511 and you are doing INP 1501. In fact, it's the same study guide that you're using. It says the use of non-programmable calculators. I'm going to go through one of the exam papers with all the instructions when I do get it from ma'am, right? So here's the multiple choice question. It says, choose the correct answer. Only write the number for the correct answer. Question 1, 1A. What is the value of X after the following statements have been executed? So I think I did something similar to this some time ago. Hendrik, quick revision. What are they testing you out here, Hendrik?
Mr. Governor, are you supposed to be displaying the page?
Oops, yes, I am. I
Yeah.
am. Thank you, Hendrik. Hendrik, thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go, Hendrik.
Okay. The value of X, it looks like it's going to be a BODMAS, Mr. Governor.
BODMAS, excellent, excellent, right? So, Hendrik, there it's, you can work it out, y times z, which is 30, 30 minus 3, which is 27. I think the answer there is 4. So, Hendrik, you're going to be working like this. You're not going to look at the answers, Hendrik, and Swift and Latvia and Leighton and everybody else. You're going to work it out by yourself. And after you work it out, you're going to check whether the answer is correct. And so number 1A is 4. Well done, Hendrik. Right.
Okay.
Let's look at the next one there. So the next, oops. So this is that's how you're going to study for this exam, right? So in the next one, it says 1B. What is the value of X after the following statements have been executed? Hendrik, again, they are testing you on BODMAS. So they're telling me int X, X is equal to 0. 0 times 13, Hendrik.
It ought to be 0, Mr. Governor.
Yeah. So what's the answer going to be, Hendrik? 1B?
I think it'll probably be 1.
Let me check if he's right, okay? Now, you're not going to go each one and check like this, Hendrik or Angelique or Latvia or Swift. Let me see if it's 1B is 1. Let me see if that's correct. 1V is 1. Yeah, Hendrik, you're correct. You got another 2 marks. Hendrik.
Yes, Mr.
The
Governor.
output of the following code. Question 1C. Int value is equal to 11.5. Ooh. Now they're testing you on whether you understand the data concepts, integer, float, double, all that goes with it. So, Hendrik, will it be 11.5 or 11?
It should be 11, Mr. Governor.
Why do you say that, Hendrik?
Because it's an int. It only deals with integers.
Okay, let's see if Hendrik is right. I'm going to say it's 2 there, right? So question 1C is 2. Yes, you're right, Hendrik, it is. I mean, the answer is 2, Hendrik, but which is represented by 11.
11, okay.
That's a joke, Hendrik. The answer is 11, but it's option 2.
Yes, Mr. Governor.
Okay. So Hendrik, do I have a sense of humor, Hendrik?
Very much so, Mr. Governor. I think when you retire, you can probably have your own TV show.
Oh, thank you, Hendrik. Thank you. I like that. All right. My wife says it's all dry jokes because it's all computer related. So like the instruction says on the top, it says write down question 1 ABC and you write down whatever it is, right? If it's ABC or if it's 1, 2, 3 or something like that, right? In fact, I think the instruction is incorrect. They should have said write down 1, 2, 3, 4 because there's no ABC, huh? All right, so there we go. That's the answer. Now, if Hendrik is not sure, Hendrik, and you don't trust me or something like that, you only trust code blocks, Hendrik. So what you're going to do, Hendrik, is you're going to run this in code blocks. Hendrik, because you don't trust the answer. Let me see where's my code blocks here. Do I have code blocks running? Code blocks. There's code blocks, right? So Hendrik, you are very skeptical of the answer. So you're going to run code blocks to see if it gives you indeed the value of 11. Right, Hendrik?
Yes, Mr. Governor.
Okay. So let's just build and run, build it. And yeah, it seems to be okay. Run the thing. Hendrik, you are absolutely correct, Hendrik.
Very nice.
There we go. Okay, now it's boring if I just give you the question and answer. Let me just go and change this around, right? So I'm going to change this to float. And now let me compile it. And let me run it. So where's my toolbars? Let's build it. Yay! Let me get Moses into the conversation. Moses, what do you think the answer is going to be, Moses?
I think the answer is gonna be 11.5, sir.
But Hendrik just told me it's going to be 11. Okay, let me see who's right. Whether Moses is right or Hendrik is right. And run it. Moses, you are right. Oops, I changed the question though. Come on, man. That was a dry joke. Hendrik, I changed the question. Hendrik, you were right. Moses, you are also right? Because it says float over there. Great. So we answered that question. Let's go to the next question now. What is the value of x after the following statements have been executed? Question 1E. Ooh, Hendrik, what are they testing you on?
The modulus operator, Mr. Governor.
Yay. Is it Moses? Moses, tell me, what is this modulus thing, Moses?
Modulus thing, it's the remainder, sir.
Oh, okay. So 19
Mhm.
divided by 5 is 4. So what is the remainder there? I mean 3 remainder 4. What's going to be the answer? Hendrik, Moses, Leighton, anybody jump in.
I
think
think
it's
it'll be
gonna be number 4.
Oh, is that Leighton?
Yes, it's gonna be number 4, sir.
Number 4, which is 8.
Yes.
It's option 2, man. It's
I mean, it's gonna be 4.
Oh, the answer is 4, but you're going to write 2, 1E, which is option 2. Oh, okay, I get it. Let's say, for instance, Hendrik again doesn't trust the answer, right? So he's going to copy it. He's going to put it into code blocks. Hendrik doesn't trust the answers. He always likes to check it on code blocks. Angelique, you
Okay,
think,
sir.
right? So let's just compile this. Let's see if he gets the answer of 4. Run the program, build and run. And let's see if it's, yes, Moses. Moses, well done.
Yes, sir.
Right. Hendrik, you got the answer?
Yes, Mr. Governor.
Right. Leighton, you there, Leighton?
I'm there, sir.
Right. You got the answer there, Leighton?
Yes, sir.
Right. Leighton, I think you're going to answer the next one for me. We must start this 1D. What is the output of the following code? Where is the //? Leighton, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one is going to be the answer there, Leighton?
I think it's 2, sir.
You think it's 2. Where is the? Okay. Well, I don't know. And I'm not going to ask Hendrik and I'm not going to ask Moses, right? So I'm going to copy this. If you're not sure, Control C. I'm going to open up my code blocks. And I'm going to see who's right? Whether Leighton is right or whether code blocks is right. In the meantime, the rest of you can also try it out, right? So let's see now. So code blocks. Let me run my code blocks. Oh, there we go. Control V. Where is the? So I don't need that. Okay, now I'm going to let's compile that. And I'm going to run it. Let's see if Leighton is correct. Where is the... Leighton, did you choose this answer, Leighton?
No, I didn't, sir.
Oh, man. No, man, I think you were thinking about it, but you didn't. All right, so if you didn't get the answer, Leighton, you're going to run code blocks to see if that's the answer, right? So you chose option number 2, right? The actual answer is option number 1. Okay, so Leighton, if you feel you're not sure about an answer and you have your access to code blocks, try it out, okay? And after
Okay,
that,
sir.
Leighton, once you do that, Leighton, you're going to go and look at the memo. So the memo is for 1D. The answer there is, let's ask Moses to come in. Moses, what was the answer for 1D, Moses?
The answer for 1D was number 1, sir.
Number one. Let's see if that is correct in the memo, right? So January 2022. No, we're not doing January 2022. We're not doing assessment 3. We're not doing assessment. Can you see all the memos I've got for you? Yay, I've got lots of memos to give you. Right? If you want it, ask and thou shalt receive. Right? Ask and thou shalt receive. I shall give this to you. But how do you bite a sandwich? Or how do you eat a hamburger, Moses? One bite at a time. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes,
One
sir.
bite at a time. So 1D is indeed 1. Let's go for 1E. Oh, we did 1E now. Right. Let's look at 1F. Which C++ statement correctly declares a variable called age and prompts a user for his or her age? Now, age. All of them has int, right? Okay, so it says declare a variable called age. Moses, you want to go through this, your thought processes. How would you work out the answer?
I'll have to go through code blocks, sir.
No, without code blocks, So they say declare a variable called age. Let's look at number 1. Number 1, do they declare a variable called age?
Yes,
Moses?
they did.
Right. In number 2, what do they declare the variable to be called? Age or ages?
They declared it to be ages, sir.
So I don't think that one there will work, right? So I'm going
Yes.
to, let's see if I can, where's a strikeout over here? Somewhere there's a strikeout key. So I'm going to say strike through. So I'm going to say this is not so, right? Because you know why, Moses? They got ages, right? And I can see number 4 as well. They got ages. They didn't declare age, right? So can I delete this one, please, Moses?
Yes, sir.
Right. So it's between 1 and 2 now, right?
Yes.
Let's look at number 1 and number 2, number 3. Sorry, 1 and number 3. Int age C out. Please enter your age C in age. Ooh, look at number 3.
Age is again, sir. So that means number 1 is correct.
Oh, I don't know. Moses, do you trust him or do you trust code blocks, Moses? I mean, Hendrik. Hendrik, are you there?
Yes, Mr. Governor.
Right. Moses says it's number 1. What do you think?
I think it is number 1, Mr. Governor. It seems to be quite right.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Let me see if Leighton is there. Leighton, are you there, Leighton?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, Leighton, what do you think? It's number 1? Hendrik says it's number 1. Moses says it's number 1.
Yes, it's number 1, sir. Because
okay, let me see the memo. 1F, right? 1F. 1F. Hey, you're right. The memo is also 1F. Okay, but guess what? I don't trust this thing. I'm going to go to code blocks, right? So if I go to code blocks, and let's see if code blocks will give me the same thing as well. You see, Leighton, I've got 1 hour to go with you, so I have to, kill some time as well. You understand? Leighton.
I hear you, sir.
That's a joke, Leighton. Okay, I'm leaving it out now. I'm not going to waste time now, right? Okay. Right, so let's go to the next one. By the way, did you see how I worked this answer out from the question itself? It says declare a variable called age. In number 2, they declared ages. So immediately I struck it out. In number 4, they said ages. Immediately I struck it out. Then it was between number 1 and number 3. Then we said, hey, no, they are saying ages. So it's definitely number 1, right? Let's look at the next one. Which C++ operator is equivalent of the following statement using a single arithmetic assign? Oh, no, I shouldn't be reading this. Hendrik,
Here we go, Mr. Governor.
go ahead.
Which C++ statement is the equivalent of the following statement using a single arithmetic assignment operator? Sum equals sum plus 12.
Okay, perfect. Hendrik, talk to me about number one. What's wrong with number one?
Number one, sum is being made equal to 12.
Oh, okay. Wait. If there's a double equal to sign, what does that mean? That means something else. But anyway, it's wrong. It's wrong, right? It's wrong.
Yeah.
You can't do the double equal to sign is when they're doing comparison, right? So Moses, can I do the strikeout there, Moses?
Yes, sir.
Right. So number one is out, right? Hendrik, talk to me about number two option.
Okay, number two isn't right because it's missing the equals.
Oh, so you're telling me something. You understand that when you are assigning a variable to a value or a value to a variable or whatever, you need an equal to sign. Okay. So Moses, can I strike this out, Moses?
Yes, mister.
Right. Now let's look at the next one over there, number three.
Okay, with number three, it looks just about perfect. It's got the right, it's got the plus and the equals.
Okay.
It should be fine.
It should be fine. All right. Number Moses, number four. Okay.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. So Hendrik says it's number three. Moses, what do you think? Is it 3 or 4?
I think I'm gonna go with Hendrik and say number 3 because of if you can check number 4, it's also doesn't add up to the question.
Because they say there's number 12. There's 12 over there, right? Let me check the answer there. 1G. 1G is 3. You are both correct. Oh, I forgot to ask Leighton. Leighton, answer the Leighton.
Yes, so yeah, it's number 3, sir.
But you're cheating. You already knew the answer. You already saw the memo. Oh, never mind. Now I want y'all to go to, I think I had to put this in the WhatsApp question as well. Let me see my WhatsApp. I think I made a poll over there. All right. Oh, by the way, for your exams, now don't worry about looking at all the other WhatsApp groups and all the jokes and everything. You're only concentrating on answering my polls, right? And quizzes. Let me see if I got an answer there for you. Okay, let me just go quickly. I'll just archive my other chats. I notice what happens when I right. Okay, so let me just share my screen quickly. Right, Leighton, you got to answer this question for me, Leighton. Can you see it out there? Oh, there's my wife there. Let's archive that. Oh boy, archive that. Ooh, archive that. Right, so Leighton, open up your WhatsApp, Leighton.
Okay, let me go to WhatsApp. Yes, I've got it open.
Right, answer the question there, Leighton. And let me see if it changes to 5.
I just answered it.
Yes! Hendrik, did you answer it on the WhatsApp group? Oh, I lost Hendrik. Moses, did you answer it on the WhatsApp group?
No, unfortunately, I didn't get time, sir.
Okay, do it now. I'm going to make it 7. Yeah. Well done. Angelique, did you answer it on the WhatsApp group? Angelique? Oh, I lost Angelique over there. Okay, Swift, are you on the WhatsApp group, Swift? Only got 7 answers. Come on. Yes, I got 8. Right. Anybody else? Come on. Let's see who else is here. Latvia. Are you here, Latvia? Patience.
Yes.
Latvia, answer it on the WhatsApp group.
I already did, sir.
Thank you.
I already answered.
Thank you.
Did.
Simon,
Yes.
did you answer it? Okay, lucky none of you chose the other ones. Okay, doesn't matter, right? We had some fun over here. Let's go. So let's look at the next question. Henrik, you on? Oh, we lost Henrik. Moses, please do Henrik's job there. Question 1H.
What is the value of x after the following statement? Float x is equal to 0.0, x plus equals to 4.0 multiplied by 4.0, x minus equals to 2.0.
Okay, can you, line number 3, Moses, can you talk to me like in English, how I interpret that? You know, not like a programmer.
Okay, let me try.
Right.
X plus equals to 4.0.
So it means x is equal to x plus 4 times 0, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. So whatever the previous value of x was, all right? So the previous value of x is 0. 0
Yes.
plus 4 is 4. 4 times 4 is?
16.
And read in line number 4, read it to me in, you know, like how you explain it to a high school child or a primary school child.
X minus it's equals to 2.0.
Right. So whatever the value of x was previous to that, and the answer there is, right. So let me just check this out. So whatever the previous value, what was the previous value of x, Moses?
The previous value of x was 0, sir.
No, that was in line number
0.0.
2. In line number 3,
Oh,
what was the value of x? You worked it out to me just now.
Oh, it was 16.
Right. So in line number 4, what is
X
it going to
minus-
become?
It's gonna become 14, sir.
Right. So whatever the previous value of x was, x minus 2.0, right? Okay. But you must
Yes.
talk in terms of 0.0, 16.0,
Yes.
14.0, because in line number 1 over here, it's declared to be a float value. All right. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hendrik, you back with us, Hendrik?
Yes, Mr. Governor, we had a bit
Yeah.
of a connectivity problem there.
Oh, okay. Don't worry. I got my backup Moses over there, right? Okay. So, Hendrik, again, you don't trust the answer. You want me to do it in code blocks. Isn't that so, Hendrik?
Yes, Mr. Governor.
Yeah, because you are this one that's, you know, you have some trust issues and everything. So it doesn't matter now. I'm going to copy that. Leighton, Leighton also wants me to work it in code blocks. Leighton?
Yes, I also have trust issues.
Oh, you also have trust issues. Okay, so I'm going to put it into code blocks, right? Because of you and Hendrik. So there we go. I'm copying that there. Control C and Control V. Right, so let me just make it look pretty. Leighton, I'm sure you're not going to forget this double backslash, huh?
No, I won't, sir.
Right. Okay, so Moses, what did you say the answer was, Moses?
The answer is gonna be 4.0, sir. 14.0.
Oh, 14.0. Okay. Right.
Yes.
Hendrik, you don't believe him or you have a trust issue, Leighton, as well. Anybody else on the call wants to take a guess over here? What's the answer going to be?
14.0.
Oh, who's that? Who said that?
Get the med.
So thank you for that. We have girl power in the house. Right. Let's run the program. Compile it. Oops, what's the matter there? Oops, I got 2 declarations there. Let me just declare that. Take that out. Run that. Build and run. Hey, it gave me 14. Oops. Okay, don't worry. This is the compiler issue, right? It gave me a value of 14. I wonder why. Right, 14. Check it out. Lucky you've got some trust issues over there, Leighton and Hendrik. You saw what the compiler did.
Yes, Mr.
Yes,
Governor.
Right. See. So you have you have a right to be skeptical of an answer or two, right? Okay, so let's just do that again. I am on that screen. Right, so you can see it. Right, so let's just Hendrik, we got a question in the chat there.
I'll have a look, Mr.
Okay,
Governor.
just check if there's an issue there, please.
It doesn't look like it, Mr. Governor.
Oh, okay, so we're cool. Right, so the answer there is, according to the compiler that we ran, it is 14. Right, but according to the options that we have out here is 14.0. So Moses, if those are the options, that's what you're going to select, right? But it so
Yes,
happens that my compiler says it's 14, which Leighton and Hendrik had some trust issues, right? Okay, let's go on. How are we going to doing for time? We are 12:40, right? Right, so let's look at, given the array, Hendrik, go for it.
Okay. Given the array declaration below, what is stored in numbers 2? Int numbers 5 equals 0.
Okay, so explain to me, talk to me as if I'm a high school child, and you want to explain to me what does this declaration mean?
Okay, it means that numbers 5 is initialized to 0.
Okay.
So therefore, numbers 2 should also actually be 0, I think.
So how many elements are in the array called numbers?
5.
Yeah, can you see my hand there?
Oh, yes, Mr. Governor.
Yeah. Oh, you think it's 5, 10, right? Okay, so like Henrik quite correctly pointed out, he's a teacher. He's got to explain to a primary school child. He says, this is the way we declare an array. It's called numbers. There are 5 elements in the array, and we declare it to be 0. But Leighton, you have trust issues as well, Leighton, isn't that so?
Yes, sir.
Right. So what you want to do?
Take it to the compiler.
Correct. Let's put it to compiler. And how else am I going to kill this 1 hour, right? Okay, so let's go and put it into the compiler. Delete that. Control V. So this says I'm declaring an array, and the array is where's my 17. All right. Okay. Hey, I got 10 answers for that question. Great. Let me see. Am I still sharing my screen with you?
Yes, Mr. Governor. We can
Okay.
see the questions on there.
Okay, right. So there we go. So in line number 5, because of Leighton has trust issues. Leighton wants me to put it into the compiler. So I put it into the compiler. What does it say? Oops, I forgot something there. I forgot a terminator there. Let me just compile that again. Yay, I'm fine, right? It says, what was it going to, Hendrik, see out?
Should see out 0, Mr. Governor.
Yeah, number subscript, what subscript?
Number subscript 2.
Right. So let me see if Hendrik is correct. Leighton, I know you have trust issues, but Hendrik says it's 0, right? Okay, let's run the computer and build and run. Yay! You are perfectly correct. Right? Leighton, you can trust Hendrik. He got the right answer there.
All right, sir.
Okay. Hendrik, Leighton trusts you now, right? He says it's 0. Okay, for fun's
Okay,
sake,
Mr. Governor.
for fun's sake, Leighton, what would yeah, for fun's sake, Leighton, what will the answer be now?
It will still be 0, sir.
Let me see if he's right. Build it and run it. Well done, Leighton. 2 marks in the exam. Now,
Yay.
for fun's sake, Leighton, what's going to be the answer there, Leighton?
Wait, let me just say 0, sir.
You say 0. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, time is of the essence. Let's run this thing and see what happens, right? Ah, there we go, right? Well, some compilers will actually give you a weird answer if you put it out, but it so happens that it's declared to be 0. Thank you very much. So let's see if the memo says it's 0. The memo says it's question 1I. 1I, answer is 1. Perfectly correct. Last one. Given the following array oh, not my turn. Henrik, your turn. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Given the array declaration below, which assignment statement will place the number 5 into the 5th array element? Int number subscript 5 equals 0.
Right. So now they want me to put the 5th element. By the way, arrays, where do we start counting from, Henrik?
From 0, Mr. Governor.
Right. So if there's 5 elements in the array, we have?
It'll be up to the number 4.
Right. So which one is the answer there? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I won't say, Mr. Governor, but I've got quite a good idea. I think it's something a little bit less than 2.
Okay, so little bit less than 2. Less than 2 is -1.
Not shown here, Mr. Governor.
That was a joke. That was a joke. Okay. Leighton doesn't trust you. Leighton wants to use the compiler. Leighton wants to use the compiler. Compiler, Leighton.
Yes, sir.
Numbers subscript 4 is equal to 5, right? And because you want to see that for us, we're going to say numbers subscript 4, right? Let's see if that gives me the answer, right? So Hendrik said something less than 2, and the answer there is 5. Yeah, Leighton, you're right. Oh, wait, I forgot to ask you the question, Leighton. Okay, Leighton, is that right, Leighton?
Yes, it is, sir.
Yeah, man, the compiler says it. Who's going to dispute the compiler? All right, so well done, Hendrik. Let's go to the next one. Ooh, this is a hectic question. Parents of the pupils of Park Primary pay an amount for the outfits for the annual play. All pupils take part. Ooh, why am I reading it? Hendrik, your turn.
Okay, all pupils take part in the play except the grade 0 pupils. The amount that the parents have to pay is calculated as follows. The cost of the outfits for grade 1 and 2 pupils is 45 Rand. The cost of the outfits for grades 3 to 5 is 65 Rand. Grades 6 and 7 pupils may play 1 or 2 roles. If they play lead role, they may only play 1 role. The cost of the outfits is 70 Rand if they play 1 role. If this role is a lead role, the cost is 100 Rand. If they play 2 roles, the cost is 130 Rand. Use a switch statement and write down only the necessary C++ statements to calculate and display the amount to be paid, or display an appropriate error message if required. Do not write a complete program. Use the following variables: int grade, int fee, bool lead role, and bool roles 2.
Okay, great. And look at this. This is 12 marks, right? 12 marks. So now if they're talking about grade, you'll have to go through the switch statement. Switch statement generally comes out in the paper. Switch because it's like a complicated if statement, right? So I know it's going to be a tough one. So I got grade. So they tell me if the grade is 1 and it's 45 Rand. So I'm just going to put down over there. So, oopsie. So it's switch grade. That's I don't need all of that. So they telling me if switch, if it is 1, what was the value there? Let me go to my study guide. Here's my study guide. Let's find my study guide there, because I forgot how to do the switch statement. Let me see, where's my study guide. Study guide. I want to see the switch statement. I'm going to show. I'm pretending like I'm writing the paper, right? I'm studying for this exam. Where's my study guide? There we go. Right, so let's open it up. Right, Control F, SWITCH. So this is another way of studying programming, right? You have a template in your mind, right, of how the switch works. Right, so there we go. Switch day case 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Or I'm gonna call it, there's it, yeah, switch day, right? So this is how escape. right? So you keep this in your mind, in your mind's eye, or in your brain, wherever it is. And right, so you keep that there. So this is the switch statement for day, but I don't want day anymore. I want grade. So I'm going to put grade in there. And what do they tell me that if you're grade 1, what's it going to be?
I think it was 35 Rand, Mr. Governor.
5 Rand. Is it 5 Rand? So let's just check that it is out. So when you're studying, you learn this program on how much is 1 Rand? The cost for is 45 Rand, correct. And grade 2 is also 45 Rand. So now that you learned how this is, it says, so cost equals 45 Rand. And if it is 2, it's also grade 2. All right. So we don't need, it's a picnic and all of that goes with it, right? Oh, there's a break statement. Right? So every statement after a case has a break, right? And you also have to have invalid day or invalid entry. Now, I'm just going to quickly go and see if it works. See out cost, right? Now, you'll notice that because I have a switch statement over here, I've got to read in the value for a switch statement. I'm writing the whole program out. I hope you don't mind. Grade. And make it a rule. Before you have an input statement, it's always nice to say, see out. Please enter in a grade. Right? So let me just compile this to see what happens here. Error, grade was not declared. Oops, Moses, help me. I forgot to declare grade. Moses, you there? Okay, Hendrik, talk to me.
Okay, if you just initialize grade to 0, that should be all right.
Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, I think making it an int would probably be better, Mr. Governor.
I think so too. I think so too, right? Because can you see case 1, case 2? We're not going to have a case 0.1 or 0.2. It's going to become too much to look at, right? Okay, and I also need to declare cost over here, right? Cost as well. So I'm going to say int cost, right? So let's just compile that. So can you see it's taking off now? Let's run this program. Please enter in a grade. What grade are you in, Hendrik?
I think it'll have to be 1 in this case, Mr. Governor.
Ah, okay, you grade 1, but and studying costs 15.11. Oh, okay. Let me see how much it's going to cost him. 45 Rand. Yeah, right? Oh, okay, this is not a both. So you're going to work. This is how I want you to think of answering a switch statement. You keep the days of the week in your mind, or you keep a program that you know how it works, and you just go and modify it, right? So if that fails, you've got the memo here. Ta-da! There's the memo. Right? Copy that. Let's go to code blocks. And let me just explain to you quickly the memo. Right, so the memo is rather cost effective in the lines. There we go. It says if it's number 1 and number 2, the fee is 45 Rand. If it's 3 and 4, the fee is 65 Rand. Ah, there's the 12 marks. You know, you're getting 12 marks. This is where the bulk of the marks will come. If rolls is 2 and lead roll and fee is equal to 70, else if rolls fee. There's the complicated part of the switch statement. All right. So let's just run this program. Oops, case 2. What is missing here? Rolls 2 was not declared in the scope. Ooh, rolls 2. I forgot to include that. Hendrik, where do I get that from, Hendrik?
Hold on. Yeah, there we go. If they play 2 rolls, the cost is 130. There we go. Bool rolls 2. It's down there.
Right. So I'm going to just copy that. I'm going to paste that into here. Control V. Compile that. Int grade. What was started with grade? Oh, I declared it twice. Sorry. Right. Compile that. How am I? 5 to 1. I can cool off a little bit. Right. Let's run the program. Please enter in a grade. What grade are you now in, Hendrik?
I think times have moved on, Mr. Governor. Probably grade 2.
Ah, thank you. Grade 2. Let me see what your fee is. Ooh, that doesn't look right.
No, I'll never be able to afford it.
Yeah. Oh, guess why? Because we are outputting cost. Sorry. Fee. Right. Let's compile that again. Let's do it again, Hendrik. What grade are you now, Hendrik?
Grade 2, Mr. Governor.
Yes. Let's see how much is your fee. 45 Rand. Oh, that's cool. Let's run the program again, Hendrik. Time's moved on. What grade are you now in, Hendrik?
6, Mr. Governor.
Oh, you're jumping to 6. Okay. You got a promotion over there. 6. Let's see what 6 says. 6 and 7 says 70 Rand, right? Because of there we go. Roles 2 and lead role, right? We haven't assigned any values to that, right? Because we should have put it down over here that it's true, right? It's equal to GRUE, right? True. Right, and so forth. But they didn't ask you for a complete program. They just want you to do the switch statement. Okay, Hendrik, there's the memo over there. So, Hendrik, do you have the memo, Hendrik?
Not yet, Mr. Governor. Maybe you could WhatsApp.
Oh, Hendrik, let me WhatsApp it to Hendrik. Oh, Hendrik, you want me to WhatsApp it to you?
Oh, there we go.
All right. So, anybody wants the memo? Ask Hendrik. Hendrik, everybody's going to trouble you for the memo.
Yeah, I also thought about that, Mr. Governor.
Well, the price you pay for being so efficient and so helpful. Ta-da! Okay, Hendrik. Right, you've got the memo now.
Okay,
Hendrik, check your memo.
Thank you.
Moses, you also
Okay.
wanted Moses?
Yes, please, Mr. Eke, forward it to me, sir.
Okay. Let me see if Moses is on my chat there. Right, so aren't you friends with Hendrik, Moses?
No, we're not, sir.
Ah, man, come on. You'll come every Saturday and you should be friends with him, right? Okay, so let's look at why I'm sharing the memo with you is because they're just showing you what they want, right? Let's look at the next question. I think this is not fair. Both question 2 and question 3, they're testing you on the switch statement. Right? See, question 3 as well, they're testing you on the switch statement. Right, so you got question 3 over there. Question 4 is on arrays. Question 5 is on 2-dimensional arrays. Question 6 is on
Whoa.
structs.
I'll take it inside.
Okay. All right. So
You?
what I'd like is for you to basically go through this question paper. I've done the entire question 1 with you. I've done a little bit of question 2. Don't look at the memo. There's the answers out here. Right, I've given you all the answers. This looks like a difficult paper. I hope it's not as, right? So last one is the last question is question 6, which
That's
is,
a hurry, we could ask.
all right. Okay.
allowed to use
So
scope
if you're having
on the exam.
difficulties, contact me. I will help you to answer the question. All right. It's 1
Okay.
o'clock. And I want you to spend some time on this question. All right. Okay. Hendrik, so far so good?
Yes, Mr. Governor, it actually went very nicely today. Thank you.
Oh, I'm happy for you, right? I'm happy. Angelique, oh, it's pretty cold. You got a woolen hat over there. I saw the woolen hat. Right. So let's just recap quickly. It's 1 o'clock. I'll give you another 5 minutes. So what did we do today? We went over the October 2020 paper. So we've done some questions from 2023, from 2022. I've got the memo for you for 2021. 2020. We've done those questions. I can give you January 2022 if you'd like. This is January, February 2022. Would you like this paper? I think I gave it to you. This looks familiar.
I think
Yes,
Yes.
you did, sir.
yes.
Yes, we did it. We did it. Question 2. Remember all these
Okay.
those stars and the asterisks and all of that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just don't have October 2024 paper as yet.
Pretty I bet, Mr. Governor.
Yeah, that's a joke. That's a joke. All right. So today's strategy was past year exam paper, October, November 2020. And I've given you the memo. So I want you to look at the question, answer the question without looking at the memo, and then going and checking out what it is. All right. Do it by yourself. If you get it incorrect, do it again. And also work out how much of time you need to spend on a question. If a question is worth 2 marks, you should not be spending 20 minutes on it, right? It's 100 marks for 2 hours. So let's say a minute a mark or so. 2 hours is 120 minutes and 100 marks. Okay, so 12 marks, you should be spending about 10 minutes. Right? All the multiple choice, you can spend 30 seconds on it. Okay? Any
Okay.
questions? Questions? Hello?
I don't think so, Mr. Governor. I think it was quite easy today.
Oh, okay. Great. It gets easier as you're going along, right? Number 6, structs is so simple. Don't forget about structs. I know it's the last part of the study guide. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Hendrik. Swift, I didn't hear from you, Swift. Simon. Rams, you didn't join us today, Rams. There, I mentioned it on the recording. Ketumetsu. Leighton.
Sure, sir. Was nice. Thank you.
Oh, see what you missed out, Leighton. You joined us so late, Leighton.
Yeah, it's in my name, sir.
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter, right? Okay, so thank you very much to everybody that joined me. Swift, Swift, you need to sort that mic out. You need to join us. We need to hear you and everything. All right, anybody wants to put the camera on? Angelique, you got to put your camera on. We got to put that, got to check it out. Yay, Angelique is cold. It's cold. Leighton, oh, thank you for putting the tie back on. Leighton looks so handsome. Moses, Simon, all right, get ready for I got to learn how to do this thing in Shift print screen. Where's the print screen? Yeah. Does it work? All righty. Angelique, you are ready. And just keep the smile there. I'm using my snipping tool. And new and just keep the smile going. 1 second. Oopsie, sorry. SNI. Yay, I got it. I got it. Right, let me see if you like it now. Yay, I got it. Angelique, you wasn't smiling, Angelique. We got to do another photo. Okay, let's do another photo. Angelique, smile this time, Angelique. Okay, get ready again. Just keep the smile, going, keep the smile going. Yeah, I got the smile, Angelique. Yay! Wow, strong Christian church. Patience. Thank you, Patience. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Leighton, with the nice, handsome face. I mean, sorry, and the handsome tie as well. Right, blue's my favorite color. Ketamitsu, yay! Thank you. Right, check it out. It's going to appear in our WhatsApp group. We'll make everybody jealous that didn't join us. All right. Yay! Check it out. Check it. Please put a heart over there and that you like the WhatsApp picture. Right? And because I'm a nice guy, I'm going to post the memo for the next 5 minutes. Right? So let's on the desktop. Document. Okay. Right. So there's the paper. Oh, it's I'll send it from my phone, right? Okay. And let me send the memo as well. Hendrik, we got about 7 questions in the chat, Hendrik. You can read out the questions quickly, Hendrik. Hendrik. Okay, Moses, read out the questions for me, please, Moses. Anybody there? Did I lose everybody?
I think they left the group already. So.
Oh, man. Okay, Leighton, can you read the questions, please, in the chat?
I don't think there's any questions really.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. No problem. No problem. Thank you so much. I'm gonna post it to the WhatsApp group. Goodbye, everybody. Have a lovely day, Angelique. Thank you, Angelique. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Leighton. Bye.
Thank you.